Hey, this is Alex with Cascade Peak Performance, and today we're going to go over the basic cues we use when trying to get somebody to move their hips back during any kind of hinging movement. So the main movement we're going to work with here is the Romanian deadlift, or the RDL, which looks a little something like this. Hips are moving back, very little involvement through the knee, and the lower leg stays pretty well straight up and down. One of the cues we'll use is telling somebody to move their hips toward the wall that's behind them. Any wall works, just using an external cue so that they can visualize how far back they actually want to get their hips. We really want to stress getting the hips really far back, so thinking try and touch that wall back there with your butt can be a good tool to use. Sometimes that doesn't quite do it though, so we'll actually put them close to a wall where they can actually touch their hips to a wall and get that real external cue of, all right, I've done this correctly. Another tool we use will be bench bends. A lot of times when hinging, people will try to use their knees a little too much and try to turn it into a squat essentially. So sometimes we'll use bench bends to eliminate the knees from the equation here. So all they can do from this position is push their hips back. No real cueing is needed here. It's just sitting back. The back stays neutral, so they're not reaching down, rounding the back. All they're doing is pushing their butt back toward their heels. Another one we can use is just putting their hands on their knees. This is a pretty well-known position. It's something that people do when they're tired a lot of times, but it also mimics a hinging movement. Again, the hips are really far back and the knees are really slightly bent and the lower leg is straight up and down. The only difference is I'm slightly supporting myself with my hands, not really, but that's just to get them in that bottom position so they know what it feels like. So those are a few of the tools we'll use and a few of the cues we'll use when trying to get somebody to push their hips back during an RDL. There's plenty of other cues that we'll use for other problems, and I hope to go over those in succeeding videos. Thank you for watching.